guys, welcome to this week's installment of How to Become a Makeup Artist. This week we're going to be talking about how to keep your clients as well as yourself safe by being sanitary. This is something that's very important. This is equally as important as the makeup that you choose to put on your clients, if not more. It's very important to be sanitary because you never want to be on the other end of a phone call of a client saying that their eyes are infected or anything of that nature that may arise as a result of something that you did by not being sanitary. So you need to make sure that you are using disposables, and you can purchase these from a company called Kosmotech, and they are located out of Brooklyn, New York. Very great company. I've been ordering from them for 3 years. I'm not affiliated with this company, nor am I being paid to talk about this company. I just wanted to give you an idea of where you can look for these things at. Now, disposables are your mascara wands, your lip brushes, and your spatulas. And there's also a variety of other disposables that you can purchase. Even these, which are like medicine cups, which you can purchase, and you can use these for various different reasons to keep different things separated and sanitary. Now, it's very important to use disposable mascara wands, and the reason you want to do that is because you don't want to use the mascara out of the tube on numerous people. The reason is because you don't know what's going on with someone. They could have an eye infection or anything, and by using the mascara wand from the bottle on one person's eye, if they have an infection and then you put this back in your bottle and now you're going on to the next person, you are spreading those germs. When you're first getting started, it does take some getting used to, especially if you have not been using disposables. So what I recommend is to cut the spoolie off of your mascara wand. Just take some scissors and just cut the spoolie off. That way you can't use the spoolie by mistake. So, and you want to be careful also to protect your products, because like this mascara by itself is 30 bucks for a tube. So you definitely don't want to have to throw away product because you made a mistake. So that's something very important to keep in mind. You also can do the same thing with lip brushes. You can just take the applicator and just cut the applicator tip off. And that way you won't be tempted or in a hurry and make a mistake doing that. And you can use disposable lip brushes. You can also use regular lip brushes, but you want to make sure that you sanitize them. You want to definitely invest in some alcohol. And I just put my alcohol in a spray bottle, and I use that to sanitize various different things. Including my my palette here. I just take my alcohol and rub my palette with the alcohol before I work on a client. I also do, even though my tools are always clean when I put them in my kit, I do make sure to sanitize things in front of the client, even if they're already sanitized. The reason I do that is because it makes your client feel more comfortable if they know that you're being sanitary. It puts their mind at rest. So that way, when your client is already calmer, especially if you're dealing with someone who may not wear makeup, this may be their first time wearing makeup, or they may be, wearing makeup for an event or something. It's not their usual thing that they do. So you want to make sure that you don't give them any reason to worry or doubt your skills. Also, you want to invest in some hand sanitizer, and all these things are very inexpensive to get. If you have money to invest in makeup, you have money to get things like alcohol and hand sanitizer. Make sure, again, sanitize your hands in front of your client before you get started. That way your client sees that you are being clean. Being sanitary comes with a lot of different benefits. One of the things is, obviously, like I stated before, you don't want to, disfigure anybody. We are in the business of making people beautiful. So you want to stick with that. Also, you want to, like I said, that's protecting your clients. but you want to also protect yourself. One of the things you have to take into consideration is that, especially when you're working with higher profile clients where their look is how they make their living, they're very protective of their look. And you don't want to get into a situation where you cause them to not be able to do whatever their job is because you weren't sanitary. And that can open you up to possible lawsuits, and you really don't want that. It's a good idea to carry general liability insurance, but outside of that, you do want to make sure, insurance or not, that you are not opening yourself up to possible legal problems over some things that are very inexpensive. Also, if you do infect someone's eyes, even if you don't get sued, that's your reputation. You want to make sure that everything you're doing is going to be a positive representation of you and your business. And if you infect someone's eyes, it gets around. You know, if it's a model or, you know, whatever, you know, models talk to other models, other photographers, it gets around. So if someone goes through something, other people will hear about it, and your name will be out there and not in a positive light, and you do not want that. So it's very important to be sanitary. I can't stress that enough. I'll put the information below in the description box about Kosmotech, and there are plenty of other companies on the internet that you can purchase from, and I have been told that you can purchase from local beauty supplies as well. I haven't done that, but I have been told that you can. So again, I hope this was helpful. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to check me out on Twitter and Facebook /OnyxBeauty1988. Bye bye.